Back in Seattle, top of the second. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foster back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Ven para arriba, coño.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hit
Mamá huevo, pero tú no lo...
hard but
Coño.
foul off to the left. This one in the dirt. Tying run. Is at first here at the top of the second. In the
Dominicano, loco. Ay, Dios mío. Es un juego dañado, loco. ¿Cuál es la necesidad?
2-1 now.
¿Cuál es la necesidad?
Ripped right center.
Porque la hacen así de una vez.
That's back. Gone. That one felt good. It's 2-1. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Lace to right center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
One and
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch.
No entiendo.
And that puts the inside corner. Off
That's
the
a ball.
plate
That's inside.
3-1. Ramirez at second with nobody out. This one in the air, right field. Trout. And there's one down.
¿Qué picheo
Batter
fue
now,
ese?
Jorge Polanco.
5.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runner
Hey.
on
1 and 2's the
third,
count.
one gone. And it's fouled off.
Diablo, y que ley.
In
One.
the air, left field, down the line. And
That ball's
is
foul.
a foul ball. Foul ball still 1 and 2 count. Foils the
La
two
jalé.
and he'll see another. Pitch
Count
misses
is full.
there, and it's 3-2.
Buena.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Headed towards the corner. Williams on the move
That's a
towards
foul.
the line. Tries to make the
Ay, Dios
play, but it's
mío.
foul. Here's Foster with the payoff pitch.
Ley de
To
nuevo.
the left, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him
Bueno,
the ability
Polanquillo.
to foul off tough pitches.
Got him.
¡Coño!
Long
Que
time,
tú
but
early
finishes
fucking
with a
cambio ese.
strikeout. You
La
can't be
adoro.
mad at yourself after a
Alame,
bat like
coño.
that one. Gary
Como que
Sanchez
sienta el batazo para
stands in
adelante, tú
now, looks
asqueroso.
at that one inside.
La voy a hacer
That's
con
inside
Gary.
ball.
After giving up
Dejo.
that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one
No, that missed.
misses,
That's a
Yeah.
ball.
and it's 3-0. And ball
Ball
4,
4.
two
Take your
aboard.
base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ah,
De
coño.
Cruz. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Diablo, loco. No me tiene el batazo con Polanco. Que fao siempre. Está bien.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
Yeehaw!
shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That
Right
clips the
two.
corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
Loco, pero fue para ribota.
Hammered. Way back there.
Este juego un
On its
Call
way.
payaso,
that
loco.
pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Diablo, qué juego más
Sends it out
payaso
of
este.
here. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. It's the left fielder.
Oh my God.
Swings and hits one in
Este
the
juego es un juego payaso.
field. Hauls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right
Tú eres tan,
strike.
tú eres tan,
In an
tan
0-2
mierda,
hole,
Pedro.
you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And
That's
that
a ball.
one
Se
cut
muere
up
si
and
cae
missing
detrás.
down low. Swing and a
Se
ball
muere
drive
si cae
out to
detrás.
center.
Es el play de Julio, por ahí no se va a ir nada.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high drive.
Diablo.
That one way back.
Buen swing.
On its way and gone. So I got that.
You
going
call that
for me,
pitching?
which is
This
not
is baseball,
a
not
massive
tennis.
home run. It's their
Esta
second
bola es como
home
un
run of the
poquito.
inning. And
Claro, yo sé. Más grano este.
here is Mickey Mantle. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on,
Buen swing.
belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that
You
one
call
to
that
the
pitching?
leg.
This
Not
is
so
baseball,
much
not
here,
tennis.
But here, they do it again. Back-to-back homers.
Coño, Pedro, tú
His
eres de
second
pinga,
home
más
run of the
granazo.
game. It's 4-2. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Missed with a
That's a ball.
changeup, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
just
No, that's
missed.
down.
Coño, cae detrás. Ponela en el mismo cuadro, cae detrás ahí. Ahí, ya cae detrás.
Towards first. He takes it
Ay,
out for the
coño.
bag and
Y la ponen
out.
chiquiñingui. 3 honrones me metiste.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters
Chapao mío,
showing
coño.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
¿Qué
They're
pasó?
doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just
Ball.
misses with that one.
Still relatively early,
1-2.
but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more
Buen
damage
picheo.
later in this game.
Diablo, 200 llegó esa hora. 101.
So after scoring
No,
runs,
that
this is where you're
missed.
looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs.
Buen
if he's gonna
picheo.
get deeper into this game. It is
Wow.
interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep.
Buen picheo again.
Really aggressively building their bullpens.
No, buen picheo.
And it remains 2-2.
Diablo, no sé qué iba a bajar. Mal picheo.
Still
¡Ah!
alive.
Déjenlo ya.
2-2 now.
Mal picheo.
Now fly ball to
¿Y
right
por qué la mía no es un ron, coño? Ellos la sacan de ahí.
Sized up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Eso es un ron, loco. En la 2042 ese era un ron antes. En la 18, 19, 20.
This is a true
Sí,
five-tool
perfecto.
guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And
Ay, el
there's
diablo, no
a
la vi.
strike to the left-handed hitter.
Perdió ahí.
Come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy.
Arriba.
Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Hit in the air, right field.
Ah, la cantiña mía.
Trout. He's got
Diablo,
it.
Pedro, yo no gano un juego contigo, coño. Qué mierda tú eres. Qué mierda.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Gary Sanchez. First pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Se
No, I
huele
think this
bicho,
is an
coño.
important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down.
Vamos a
And give some
repetirlo, a ver si
length
no
in
se la
the start.
sacan. Línea.
Pulls that one foul.
Ball, that's down.
Por ahí.
Swung on, belted.
Mamá huevo, no puede tirar recta.
That
Esto
one
es
went
pel.
back there, and that
Ay,
one's gonna
mami.
land not so
You
much
call that pitching?
here,
This is
but
baseball,
here.
not tennis.
Here's
Apágalo,
Marte.
apágalo.
Doubled in his first AB. And that one's
Nope,
a little
ball.
bit low. Ball one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Pretty
22-0
impressive
con
job.
Pedro.
Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order.
Ah. Honrón. Ay, 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 ay.
And it goes just foul. Way out front for strike two.
No batea
No
recta.
balls,
Bases
2
empty,
strikes.
gonna run in here in the last half of the third.
Nomás batea
Swinging a
recta.
ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ramirez
That's
takes
a ball.
as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, you're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 out, space is empty.
Hasta que aprenda a batir a cambio.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Up the middle.
Coño, Tati.
Through for a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Ted Williams. Yeah, that's fouled off. Left field. Ramirez. And that's the inning.
Como batearle que él no va a hacer una más. Cambio limpio.
Back in Seattle, now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing.
Ay, la Cretotti.
That's strike 1.
La
Here's something
Cretotti.
cool,
0-1.
Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season
Pero la
at
coña,
Kingdome,
mojón.
and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery.
Mira qué maldito
I
cambio.
always enjoyed playing here.
He goes down looking. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez.
Qué jonrón el
Doubled
cambio,
his
vale.
first time up.
Mejor bateador dominicano.
Swinging a foul out of
Ya,
play.
lo que es maldita.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across
Got
the
him.
diamond. 2 quick
Oh,
outs here in the
look at
top of
that.
the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And
Mm.
here is Julio Rodriguez. Flied to right his first time. That one
Ball.
inside. 1-0.
Curva slurry. Okay. Una
Well, I
curva de
think the
slurry.
key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up
Ay, la
to
creta.
get to the finish line.
Chris, we're
1-1.
excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this.
Fly ball down the line.
Loco, no, 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 no.
Foul.
Why,
There's a guy right
Raymond?
there that really trusts
Wow.
his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it.
No,
And a swing and a miss.
eso fue
Down under.
yo sin querer, coño.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Hank, 37 years young. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Outside
Ball.
low, ball 1.
Always concerns me a little bit, making that move from the outfield to first base, just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Next one.
Ball.
Pedro, pero tírala detrás, hijo de perra.
2-0, he's hunting for his pitch.
A little bit low.
That's a ball. That's down.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free
Tan buena
passes.
se la hay, entonces,
Unfortunately,
media
they're
media.
making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Va que él la tire detrás y la que dos suelten.
Behind him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Claro.
Full count.
Honrón.
That's the third.
La reta nada más.
Fires over
That's
to
an out.
Guerrero. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And that
Ball.
misses.
Oh my god.
Ball
One
one.
That's
ball, no
perfect.
strikes. Oh, yeah.
That's perfect.
1-1.
Ahorita se la ha
And
pegado
a
una.
rope into center field, base hit.
Una en la boca ahora.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Save. He beat the throw.
Keeping him close. And now Mickey Mantle.
1-0.
Sanchez's half throw.
Safe.
But he's safe.
Y mando, me ha sacado 2 bolas, ¿no? La...
Man at first, one away. The pitch
Yeehaw.
behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One
This
ball,
is one
one
of those
strike.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Martinez checks the
No,
runner.
too late.
De La Cruz back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2.
Runner.
Runner on the go.
Ve, más juego. Mejor la que hizo yo.
Got him on the
Tú
tag.
estás loco. El juego lo inventé yo aquí. El juego lo inventé yo, Lucillo. Ahí no.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Uf.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch.
Ball.
Este juego lo inventé yo.
Awfully
We got a
close.
full
I don't know
count.
how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hot
Este
shot.
juego lo inventé yo.
He snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jorge Polanco. Foster back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey,
Well,
coño.
these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own
Bueno.
expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many
Tira
deep
más
counts
para
or
acá,
long
coño,
at-bats, and
Diablo.
that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think
1
it's
and
time
2.
to make an adjustment.
Wow.
Swing.
Vaya más
Fly
Polanquillo.
ball, right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Walked his first time. Just
That missed. That's a
Well,
ball.
you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering
Ball,
upstairs.
that's high.
Foster. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, field.
No, loco, no le hagas swing, eso es bola,
They
manín.
start trying to throw.
No,
go.
haciéndolo piche.
Not trusting their stuff.
Ramirez sends it to first.
Tati, mete un hit,
And that's
coño.
the first out. Nice recovery after
Sácasela.
giving up the homer. Tatis.
Ay, la
Now
creta.
as he swings and misses for strike
0 and 1.
Ay, la
De La
pele.
Cruz. And they take
Oh.
care of Tatis for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground.
Coño, dame el medio.
Whips it to
He's up.
first. And Ramirez is set down. That ends the frame.
Oh my goodness.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that drops in
Hee-haw.
for a strike.
Tú puedes caer ese picheo detrás de ahí. Vamos a ver.
Next off,
Ball.
Se
he's
muere.
downstairs.
Tú puedes pichar pelfe, lo que sea, muchacho. El día.
That's a ball.
missed.
Outside.
Dejarlo tirar cambio ya.
The next
Ball
offering
out.
misses.
Ahora no quiere tirar
And
una
now
clave, igual
3-0
el bicho este.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field.
Coño, papi, tú nomás. La recta. No funciona la vaina con la recta.
And there's one away.
No cambia,
Maybe
nomás la
cut that one
recta.
off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Anda
quite
la
barrel it
creta.
up enough to really drive it.
Diablo.
Sanchez comes in here, takes ball one.
Oh my
low.
god.
Just
Nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Llaman territorio de Julio.
Sizes this one up, and there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte.
No, that's
stands
outside.
in
Ball.
with two
Guara
away
Pedro,
as
guara
he takes the
Pedro.
ball. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Muere que hay detrás.
2-2.
Fouls it back for two strikes.
La pela toda.
The 2-2. And down
Siéntate.
on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Juan Soto Pacheco, vuélale todo.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and
No,
that's
pues,
strike one.
Soto
Love
tiene
to
No
see
ese
it.
balls,
malo.
one strike.
Power versus power right there.
Ujú. ¿Quién va a hacer el swing atrás ese
Did he
bonito?
go?
Swing, now an appeal to third, and he held back according
Qué
to Rusty
raro eso.
Valentine. Next
Hey!
on,
Honrón.
in for a strike.
Wow.
Up and
2-2.
in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
¡Ay!
Job to fight that one
¿Qué
off.
pasó ahí? Wow.
Foster comes to the plate. And there's
Couch
the ball.
full.
Wow, triple
Siento
digits.
miedo.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Siento miedo. No.
And that's base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start
No,
the
me estoy
inning.
miando, loco.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that
Ah.
gap,
Oh, he's
but,
safe.
at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels
Sí,
like it's
estoy corriendo a
really
30.
important to getting back into this ball game.
Se llaman Vladi Guerrero Jr.
Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer, and we are tied. It's 5-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Soto, Vladi. Que es del Marte.
Standing
La que
hitter
rotea
in
ahora.
Ketel Marte. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball one. Nobody
1-0.
out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Oh, déjenlo la olla. Buen picheo.
One is
Diablo,
fouled off.
pensé que era el cambio again. Mm.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back.
Aman Kentel Malte.
That's long gone.
Buena Kentel.
They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's
Deja el lucimiento, mancillo. Vamos, man. Sácala.
now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And
1-0.
that one is in the dirt. Ball one.
Bueno.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. Comes up
Ay, la
empty.
creta.
Strike two.
Well, don't expect
One
too
and
many more
two's the
high
count.
fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up.
Por ahí, Manny, coño.
Stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a missed
Right.
strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Just
No, that missed. That's a
That's
ball.
good pitch there. Really had some run.
1-0.
Finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Hey, ha.
That's one of those,
Pablo.
if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
1-1.
Should jog back to the dugout.
in the air.
Ay, sí,
left
piquilín,
field
piquilín,
down
piquilín,
the
piquilín.
line.
Dingring, dingring, dingring.
Fair
Triple.
ball.
Tripletazo de
Still
película.
chasing it as he rounds second. And he's
Uno,
in third
dos.
with one
Vamos
away.
a
That's a
seguir con,
triple.
con esa volante que hay.
On that pitch on the outside, but he was still
Thank
able
you,
to
Raymond.
square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 1-0. And a
Hey!
big
Ay, la
swing and a miss.
creta.
Roger.
1-1.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That
Mhm.
one's well struck right field. Trout makes the play. Runner tags for home.
He's safe.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats.
¿Por qué ahora no
Take
pegó un
the
ron?
sac
Vamos a ver.
fly RBI. Good job.
¡Wow, loco!
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming
Inside,
right
ball.
at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swings
Buen
and misses
picheo.
at one down below the zone.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaches
Wow.
down, makes the catch.
¡Wow!
Bottom of the sixth. And now batting, Mike Trout. Inside.
Nope, ball.
And it's 1-0.
This is a very important
ball, no
inning here.
strikes.
After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number one. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Ay, ay, no.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch
No,
is
ball.
outside. Swung
Mamá
on,
grande,
belted.
está en el medio, coño.
That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much.
You call that pitching?
here,
This is
but
baseball,
here.
not tennis.
So one out, nobody.
Pegó risotto.
Camilo Doval.
Oh my God.
The rock out of the pen.
Ahí mete el
This is an
zurdo.
important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Buen
Swing,
swing.
and that one's hammered.
Está bien,
Deep
es para
drive,
probar.
way back there. Bye-bye.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Máquina coño la batea todo ahí.
It's 7-7. Hank in the box again, takes a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Now one.
Ball outside.
Mami, pásame una agua, please.
Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
Como así, va.
And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
El enlace del pecho.
¿Qué, mami?
Creo que el enlace del
¿Cómo que no?
Just
That missed. That's a ball.
¿Eh? Pues seguro que no
3-1.
tiene pulso.
The right-hander
Ball
gives up
four.
the
Take your
2-out
base.
walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over
El
at
tigre
first
un
base is gonna
payaso,
have a
loco.
very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hee-haw!
De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Got him.
Era otro.
That's a strikeout. And we're back. The batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Señor Maños.
First
Ball.
pitch just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the
Ball.
air and untie this ball game.
2 balls, no strikes.
Tatis waits.
No, no iba a hacer swing.
It's
Está bien.
2-1.
It's good speed
2
at
and
the
1's
top
the
of the
count.
order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Le llaman Tati Junior.
Drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo shot is 8-7.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
El niño, dale un zumbón.
Exactly
Lo
where
tira
that's
lejos.
gonna be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Oh my goodness.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Just
Ball.
missed. O'Day, a 6'4 righty. He features a slider, a sinker,
Ball
a
up.
4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
¡Ah!
No
Deja la maña.
out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Dios,
No, that's
coño.
Outside. That's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried
Ball
another
4.
single,
La maña que
couldn't
te
find
meten.
the zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter now, Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can
Diablo,
put a
Soto,
three-run
tú,
game
coño.
in the blink of an eye. And
Here.
swing and
Mira.
miss.
He got away with one
0-2.
there, but he
No,
knows
puede
he
ser
can't
malo.
go into that spot very often against a guy like
Sí,
this.
sí, mira, loco, lo hace atrás, el swing, ese huele bicho. Él no tiene el swing así tan atrás. Tú estás loco. Mira, loco, atrás también. Diablo, está glitchado el swing de
Makes the
Soto.
catch for the out. And there's one down.
Tiene que comprarle y
Here's
vender.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Edge
Jonrón.
going for a strike. 0-1.
0 and 1.
Runner to go.
High
And
2.
missed.
0 and 2.
Ay, ay, ay. Dame mi un pronto.
One-run game, one
Hey!
out, one on. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Cattell Marte now at the plate. First pitch
That's a
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single,
Bueno,
and they
menos mal.
lead by 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with
Vamos,
a
Manny.
beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez.
Vamos, Manny.
Towards left center.
Loco, eso es un
On
ron.
the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Wow.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. First
Hiya!
pitch
Buena.
swinging.
Well, strike one is so
It's
critical
0-1.
with a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
¿Y qué pasó ahí? Vamos a ver.
That slider.
Sa.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Polanco will hit next.
Sacas la Polanco, coño.
Play.
Ahí. O el mundo pajón.
Well out towards left
La va a
center.
agarrar. What?
Makes the grab.
Loco, no way. Wow, loco, qué habladores.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Qué juego más hablador.
Gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
And that one fouled off. And that's
That's a
downstairs
ball.
and outside. That one
Full
missing
count.
inside.
Mm.
Worm burner into the outfield for a
Muchacho,
knock.
Tati, tú no te mueves bacano, vale.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot
Loco,
of
ahí.
fight with 2
Dos
strikes in that
carreras ahí me
AB.
quitan
I know
esos
those are
boleritos habladores. Ay, ay, ay.
ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
That's a ball.
charge it. Crazy.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings
Ha!
through that.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize
1-1.
the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
On the ground, could be two. Glove flip
He's
to
out.
second, back to first,
Buena.
and that is a double play. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. That's the
He's
third
out.
out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in the top of the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Sanchez. O'Day back to work.
Porque te grité el juego, mamagüevo. Gross.
On the right side. Raleigh makes the grab, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. This is off
That's
the
in, ball.
inside. 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a
Ay,
miss
habladores.
that time.
1
I
ball,
think
1
he was
strike.
sitting off speed there.
Good eye
No,
in
that missed.
spot.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Y esto ley ahora.
And now it's switched
Piche
to
con
third
72
baseman,
picheo.
Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring
0
position.
balls, 1 strike.
And the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and
Wrong.
fouls one off.
Ley, loco.
Man on second, 2 down.
D-Ray!
¿Por qué son tan ratas, loco?
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Bottom of the eighth. Here's Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through the sweeper.
No balls,
He
1
gets
strike.
to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team is in and thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Just
Nope,
misses
ball.
with that one. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Ripped on a line. Reaching
Bueno,
for
Julio.
it and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. And that misses
Ball
off
outside.
the outside edge.
Buen swing. Que William coño no coge esa.
That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much.
You call that
Está
pitching?
bueno,
This
coño.
is
Trae la
baseball,
vaina,
not
maricón.
tennis.
Payaso.
second home run of the game, and they're chipping away.
Otro me lo gané yo.
Hey, it's 10-8. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one
Ball.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th. with
I
at least
know.
a 2-run
Thank
lead.
you.
Puts it in the air out towards left side.
Oh my goodness.
And that is the third.
Vamos a hacerle, vamos a hacerle.
Back at T-Mobile Park, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there at the knees
Wow.
for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot.
0-1.
Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
De La Cruz puts it away, and there's one away. At the plate, Ketel Marte. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Loco, no, deja eso, brother.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't
One
like
ball,
it.
2
Pero
strikes.
ese
He's committed
sinvergüenza,
his
vale.
fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls
2 and
out of
2.
it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Tú eres un sinvergüenza,
Hard hit
loco.
right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
He beat it.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 4 with a double.
Tú eres un
There's a
sinvergüenza,
foul
loco.
ball. Cut on and
Ya,
lifted in
la
the air.
canquiña mía.
Trout pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ay, vi que tú,
If
Eli.
he's gonna
0-1.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and
1-1.
get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2
Buena,
outs.
Julio.
And now Jorge Polanco. And
He
a
had
Wrong.
miss there.
Le coño.
0 and 1.
Next pitch
Nope,
is
ball.
outside. In the air,
Diablo,
right
loco, le
side.
di ley.
Trout
A
settles
ver.
under it and makes the grab.
Hijo.
And that is that. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And the count even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramirez settles under this one, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And before the pitch, he steps off. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in
That's
that
a ball.
sinking liner,
Outside.
that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Heck!
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Se perdió.
In the air, high and deep,
Mojón.
right field. That's back there. And that is the ball game.
Llaman Flipo el mejor.
Teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success.
Dominican
Couple of
team.
touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one.
Pedro, coño, ganaste una, mi hijo.
Really wild.
And this one.
Blaste. Bien del Marte. Honrón. Vladi Guerrero Jr. Tati Jr. Los Jr. Le dio un zumbón al bate. Julio Rodríguez se acabó.